Alright guys, sick of this, hear this noise. I gotta go to work every day and do a job and get paid for it and lead a team, and it's stressful. It's time to get out of here. We're going on a trip. Yeah, so I've been struggling with asking myself some questions about the future and what it is I want to do with my life. And then I stumbled across this when cleaning Penny today. Follow the middle path. Neither extreme will make you happy. Yeah, alright, look, I was just about to sit on this. I'm sick of this. I don't want to look at gears anymore. I don't want to look at videos of people doing what I want to be out doing. I don't want a messy Penny. So I'm cleaning Penny out right now. And recently I got a scare at my job. They told me that the old boss that used to be my boss was going to come back and pretty much take my job. And I'd like, I don't know, I wouldn't be demoted, but it'd be like now, instead of me being in charge for the last 6 months and building a team 3-4 times over, I think I've gone through like 8 or 9 people at this point. Is it me? Is it me? No, it's not me. But anyway, so yeah, I thought he was going to come back, and I was like, oh, no, 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 I'm not playing that game again. I'll tell you more about him later. But yeah, I was ready to like quit over it if that were to happen. So right away I started thinking, like, what haven't I finished on Penny? I could be quitting my job in 2 weeks, and then maybe well, I need to get the passport right away. I need to get all this shit in order so we can go drive the American highway. But then they're like, no, 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 no. He's not. If he does come back, he'll be on the complete opposite shift to you, and he won't even be management. You're the boss. Oh, never mind. Anyway, so that really stressed me out, and there's been some other issues and like things that keep happening, and I'm wondering, am I ever even going to be able to take time off again? And then I saw this trip, or this video on YouTube from Overland Bound, that is the 3-day challenge, and it was from like 2020 when the pandemic just hit, and it was a challenge overlanders to just take 3 days and 500 miles, give or take, and go have an adventure. And he detailed it and stuff, and I was like, I just had 3 days off. I didn't know until like the middle of the 3 days that I had the extra day that would have made it 3 days, and I could have did something. As I was actually researching, that something that would have taken about 3 days to do. So anyway, I talked to my boss, and we're gonna make this happen. So I'm doing a 3-day challenge, and we're going on a trip real soon. So I'm cleaning up Penny right now. Look at how awesome Penny looks anyway. Look at this. That's just what I'm taking out right now. So anyway, that's just a sweater. Those things on the bottom, those are the window covers. They don't take up any room. I just reinforced them, by the way. And there's my shelf. It's got a non-slip pad. I was going to attach that to the actual shelf, but I just have like the police blankets laying over it, and then the non-slip over it, and then that lantern's been sitting up there for I don't know how many weeks now in the same spot. It hasn't moved, proving that the non-slip stuff works. Um, I'm just lazy right now, but I mean, it looks so cozy and nice. And the point of the 3-day trip was to go test out this setup. So I'm just cleaning it all out right now. And look, I pulled everything out back here. I've just been setting groceries and stuff down here when I go. And there's just so much room now that I've taken everything out. I put my jack underneath there. I'm going to get a bottle jack. I don't really like those kind of jacks. These are my window screen cover mesh things that go over all of these windows. I need to get new ones of those. They're finally starting to wear out. I've had them for a couple of years, but tons of room. And I still never tested this setup. I know it works though. There's my fuse block. There's the DC charger. The batteries right there. There's the wires that go through the center console up into the engine. Yeah, and then I even got it wired for solar, so this is supposed to go up to here and to the panels, and I'm just gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I might buy flexible solar panels. I might rip that antenna off and just mount the solid panel to the roof. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm probably just gonna bring the power station, and or no, maybe I'll just try to hook up this without the solar, because I won't need it. I'll only be gone like 2 days. I only need it to work for 2 days. That's what I'll do. So, all right, I've got it all set. We're going on this trip. Where am I going? I don't know yet. I stole a roof rack idea from Covert Overlander, I think his name is. So I might do that on the other side. That's actually the thing that mounts the solar panel to make it tilt, that I got from Renogy, that I'm not going to use for that. It's just not a good idea. Anyway, I'm going to ask Road Life with Ruby. She ripped out her whole ceiling here, and you gain like 4 inches of height, and I think you can still even use that slidey thing, and because that's why this is there. It's just to cover the slidey thing when it slides back, and it wastes so much space. And I was thinking, if I had one of those there and then one back over there, that I could use that orange stuff, or I'd probably switch with different orange, the ratchet straps, and you could crisscross across there and have like another big giant storage space up there. It'd be awesome. So gotta ask her about that, if it was worth it. I was just thinking back to a time when I first started this car camping thing, and I was just bringing around a couple of coolers with ice in them. Oh man, it was the absolute worst, because I like sandwiches and I like to make my own stuff, and you know the packaging, you're just gonna be sitting in swampy ice. And I was just thinking, maybe I don't even need the refrigerator or power on this 3-day adventure. But then I looked at this badass refrigerator. I don't even have to pull it out. It's awesome. Once that's connected to the DC power in the car, I don't even need the solar for the 2-day trip. So I don't even need to worry about hooking that up at all. Um, so I think I'll just try it. Need to read the manual and see how that's gonna work. Make sure I can hook it up, and that would be cool. That's half of the system working. But then I'd have to try the solar, because I think I want to put a switch so I can switch solar on and off. I need to research how to do that now. So now I have some projects. Now I have some goals. Thank you, Overland Bound. Thank you, ALNSM Overland from France. Jordan, love you, man. You're one of my favorite channels there is. Everybody needs to check him out right now. I can't wait to be sitting at a camp spot with my cool chair, my Oz tent gecko stretcher, in the gazelle tent, possibly on a beach, possibly in a forest, possibly in some kind of cool river canyon like atmosphere. All within 4 hours here. I don't believe. I didn't believe either. Here I'm somewhere near this area. Whoa! Anyway, look at that. This is a cool area. What is it? First of all, you don't look at Google Maps like this unless you're looking for an address. This is how you look at Google Maps. Turn on the satellite, bro. And then you go over here and look. So there's a big dam, and it created all that big, like, lake thing. Anyway, there's a bunch of those all around here. But, so where do I want to go? I could go here. Sam Houston National Forest. Pretty sweet. closes soon. Oh, it reopens at 12. They close for lunch at Sam Houston National Forest. Just so you know, if you're planning on visiting, keep that in mind at all times. Thank you. Anyway, there's this spot right here. Bend. You got Colorado Bend State Park. Freaking awesome looking place. I want to go there, but I want to camp here. This looks pretty awesome. Look, you drive up this dirt road to get to this place, and then you can drive all along the Colorado River. Not that one, this one in Texas. And you can go like all the way to like, it's like 3 miles. And it looks pretty remote and fun. And Colorado Bend is supposed to be pretty cool. Anyway, you can camp there too. I might just, I don't know. If I go there, I'm checking out both. It's $5 to camp at the Sulphur Springs there. But yeah, Sam Houston, that's like 3 hours from me. So that's, you really gotta want to go because the other place is only like an hour and a half. But I heard good things, talked to a couple people. They said it's big. Looks pretty big. Looks like you can get in there. Oh, that's the hiking trail. So you just find a forest road. Here's some forest roads. Ooh, interesting. Why are they so brown? Oh, look, here we go. Oh, no. What's... Gotta look out for that. There's another trail. Don't want to camp too close to the trail. Here, look at all these windy little things. Oh, those are trails. There's a road. Here's a Forest Service road. I've got a feeling. Whoa, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, I don't know if it got any of that, but look at this. Look, Padre Island National Seashore. Look at this. That's the Gulf of Mexico, and bam, Corpus Christi. So you go to Corpus, and then you get to Padre. There's a nature trail. That looks cool. Look at where you are, though. Just on this peninsula thingy island. Look at over there. I want to like go to that side because there's supposed to be all this stuff that doesn't appear anywhere else in the world in this area like that. So anyway, you get to Padre, and then after you get to a certain point right here, it's free beach camping. So look at this cool area. Like, look, that RV chilling on the beach right there. Those waves. And they say the further you go, the better it gets. And there's like 70 miles or something that you can drive. You just got to know the tides, and you should be fine. So, yeah, look at that. That's crazy as hell looking. I got to go. And they say the sky is just amazing. So I'm thinking that might be destination. It's either that or Colorado Bend or Sam Houston. Sorry, I can't make up my mind. What would you do? But yeah, I guess I lost a subscriber, so whatever, man. Like, probably because I'm not going on trips, well, I'm about to go on one, so maybe you'll subscribe again. Once you get word of how awesome, like, my trip was or whatever. Or you probably just come back because you're like, wait, no. I made a mistake. I need to subscribe again because that guy was awesome. So, like, he deserves my views and likes and comments. And, what else you want to see? What's coolest to you? Beaches, deserts, mountains, forests. I don't know. It's hard to get to these places, so I'm gonna try to get to more of them, but on shorter trips, so I can still bring you cool content. And I'm gonna be doing more stuff. I got the hammock. I'm gonna be doing stuff with the hammock. Uh, I'm gonna get a backpacking setup. I might get an e-bike, an off-road e-bike, so I can get like to places here in Stealth Camp. Um, Backpacking stuff, all this stuff. I'm doing all this stuff. I'm doing all this stuff for you and for me because, I need to get away. I'm sick of being cooped up in this place. Get me out of here. Help me to escape. Alright, guys, so I think it's time for me to put my channel where my mouth is. Start pulling out camping gear like propane, and my camping kitchen, which still the same old frying pan. It's been great. I got it for $2 at Goodwill. I really got to go through this. I'm going to give it twice the size of a box. I think maybe my Plano box over there. I got a really nice saucepan that's never used yet that my mom got me. All my spices are still in here. My French press. Yeah, we're going to get that sorted. We're going to get everything. In the next video, I'm going to have my new kitchen. I'm going to have everything pulled out and cleaned out of Penny, so it's empty. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to like mount the fire extinguisher. I'm going to have a cup holder. I'm going to have a place for paper towels and Lysol wipes and stuff like that. And I'll have to figure out where to put the gecko stretcher, the gazelle tent, and the camping chair while moving, and then again while stealth camping, to be self-contained and pretty much a sleeper vehicle, undetectable. Um, you know, the whole thing I've been talking about this time. So now it's time to put it all together, and I will connect the battery, the auxiliary battery, and we're going to test the solar and the DC to DC and BPT charger from Energy. So I can't believe one of you unsubscribed. It means I need 10 more of you soon. See you next time.